I heard from you guys as well, if I don't find the cart, Oh! Never mind. I think you guys told me I could find one for sure in Leningrad, but forget that! There's one right here! Oh, baby! What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to DR Survival. I'm your host, The Bird. Notice Falcon. We are between Zolotets and Belomorsk. Now, we were last video anyway, over here by Chem, and I made the little trip over. I also did a little bit of couple of off-site things here to kind of show off here today. Now, I got hurt pretty viciously because I fought a lynx. I wanted to test it out just to see what's up. I fought a lynx. I did kill him, but he did hurt me, and I was actually injured for a couple of days. I had to, like, stitch up my wound. It was pretty crazy. Like, my arm was lacerated or something. It was pretty gnarly, but I got some meat off of that dude over, oh, right. It's not there because everything's dropped on the floor because of your tips. I'll get to that pretty soon, but I have some salted meat. Check this bad boy out. It lasts for 2 months, boyos, and I also went fishing. I caught some fish and I salted it as well. 2 months, baby. Now that is the food that I want to hang out with because I don't have to worry about like, oh, I gotta make some food. It's like, no, I got food, but it doesn't expire for 2 months. Salted stuff, amazing. It does make you thirsty, but you have some water and you'll be fine. But we're going to the shipyard here today. All of my items are on the floor because you guys told me, Falcon, if you go somewhere, leave your food or your items on the floor. Only take the bare essentials with you. So I got my axe because it does give me some searching bonus. I got my weapon, I got the gear, a little bit of water and food just in case. But you can see I'm less loaded to check out the area because apparently the less load I got, the faster I search and I move. So thanks a lot for that tip. As always, guys, keep letting me know about these tips in the comments, and I will read them. I will read them, and I will be grateful for your tips. What the hell is this? The icebreaker of death. What does this mean? As soon as I came close to the port, I saw it. A giant icebreaker lying on the ruined pier. The ship gave a lurch. Its stern was entirely in the water, but the prow pointing upward. I decided, despite the danger, to enter it and find something. For example, some useful items or maybe some answers to my questions. Oh, you saw the shipyard that I've been talking about for a while. Okay, that's fairly intriguing. That actually does look pretty dangerous. I never considered the danger aspect of going into a ship that's like half sunken in. This might be the construction site which hopefully has the cart. Now, I've heard as well from you guys that if I don't find... Oh, this has multiple areas to check out. Building. I heard from you guys as well, if I don't find the cart, Oh! Never mind. I think you guys told me I could find one for sure in Leningrad, but forget that! There's one right here! Oh, baby. Okay, guys. Falcon's gonna be able to loot as much as he wants now. What the hell is this? Steel cable. I've never seen you before. Then again, I've never seen a construction site here in the game before. Oh, a shovel! I can now bury the skeletons too. Dude, I'm loving this place already. And we got some blanks. Huh. Okay, well, search everything because I'm too excited by all the new stuff. Chainsaw no fuel. The legendary Soviet Druzhba chainsaw. You can now use it to get wood fast. Okay, now here's the thing about this. As much as I want this, I can't carry it. Well, I mean, I can carry it now, but beyond our rest point, we can't because we're overweight. However, we do have the cart now, so maybe now we can do this. So how's this gonna work? We need tools. We have tools over there. We're coming back. Let me bring you. I'll bring those blanks. Don't need you. Take this and this. We'll come back right now. I think we need to make this cart as soon as possible. Get over there. Okay, well, at least we checked the construction building already, which is fine. So here is where I got all my stuff at. So technically speaking, I should be able to go to designs now. Go to mechanics. Oh, here it comes. Oh, mama. I got a bike with a cart. Our carrying potential has just grown quite a bit. So, use it. How's your wear and tear? 20? That's alright, don't worry about it. We can repair that quite well. We got the bicycle parts for it. Alrighty. That's my save point. Alright, let's go back. Oh, I'm very happy. I should have had some water and food, but whatever. So the building we have checked out now, and we have the cart. So now I'm super excited. Let's come to the supplies area. And here we got potassium nitrate and a standard bag of cement. Okay. Now, cement. I don't think I've read anything from you guys about cement this far. but because I haven't seen it before, it might be a little bit rare. I mean, these construction sites don't pop up too often, right? So I imagine we should make a point to bring this with us just in case, because, you know, you don't run into these areas too often. So rope for a fact we'll take because it's very important. Very rare too. I was noticing that in the food tabs, I could always go and make some drying racks to dry some meat over time. That requires rope, so if I want to dry food for a long period of time, I could do that. I have another shovel over here as well. I'm going to take it with me for now because I might bury some skeletons along the way for extra survival experience if we run into them. So we've done building, we've done supplies. Is there anything over here? Yes, the cabins. So this is supplies, that's building, and that's cabins. So the construction area has 3 areas to check out apparently. And from the cabins we could also get the vehicles searched as well. Alright, got apparently some food and some vodka here. I mean, well, obviously you would have some vodka at a construction site. It's a Russian construction site. I'd be very disappointed in them that they're walking around constructing stuff not being drunk off of vodka. So we'll take that, we'll take that, take that. And tires, I've been trying to level up my sewing as you guys told me to do so. I'm at 118 of 250, so we're very close to getting the level 3 gear, which is what I want to get to. Okay, so we got everything over here searched out. I will bring you along because, oh, you're the rusted variety, but still, I am always constantly boiling stuff, so it always breaks on me very easily. Let's just bring you along for now. Do that. So the construction site has now been checked out. And let's see here, we got some tea, got some bodies. I'm gonna check this out only because I want to try burying a body for the extra survival thing. I'd never done that before, and people have told me to do that for some easy experience, so I'm gonna give this a try here. Let me get that body, yo. I'm also getting a bit hungry. I did bring some food with me, right? Yes, I did. And this will take care of both my thirst and my hunger, so that's perfect right there. Radiation's going pretty high up. Let's have the old vodka here. Have 2 swigs of the old vodka because that's how we roll by a Russian construction site. So here we go with you guys. Let me search you really quickly, and then we'll give you a little bit of a burial. So requires firewood to bury this guy too? Why? Oh. We got this over here. So scrap, scrap, and scrap. So let's give this guy the bury. It gives me 10 survival. That's pretty good. And that's not bad at all. Probably not the best place to bury bodies since, you know, we're in a radiation area, but what can you do? Bury that one too. I like how they give you little crosses over here. That's pretty cool. You can destroy them. What for? Just to be a scumbag? I want to destroy a graveyard. Okay, so here's another question for you guys before we move on. In survival, I've noticed these buildings and these cellars, and apparently they keep my food life longer. And apparently I can make my own greenhouse and even my own wooden house. Obviously it's going to be a while till I can do this. But is there like an ideal location where I should make a house? Like essentially, is this house going to be in a... Is there a perfect spot for it to leave it? And obviously when I leave it, I'm going to go off and do stuff, and this will be my house in the map somewhere where I can always come back to, right? So if so, give me an idea like where this house should be, like in terms of the map, like what's a good position for it? Because even though it's not going to happen for a very long time, if ever, I'm noticing like wooden house and brick house, and I'm like going to myself, wowee. I want to make my own house over here too, which sounds really impressive to me. So we are done here, right? Yeah, I guess I'll take... Well, actually, let me tear you guys down because I am trying to get up to level 3 for sewing. And that's fine. Alrighty, let's go over here to apparently the canteen. It's a cafe. The old cafe. Hey! A Pepsi? A Pepsi. Okay. Now, I have a... I'm just somewhat curious that I don't believe that the They Are Survival publishers and devs have the licensing to literally use a Pepsi in their game. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't care if they do or not, but I'm just saying, just as an observation, I don't think they probably can use Pepsi. But okay, good on you guys. Thirst and fatigue. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, yeah, we'll definitely take that. We'll take that, take that. And yeah, sure. And let's go ahead and search you out. Search you out. And... tear it up, son! Tear it up. And probably bury those bodies over here too, huh? Oh, the firewood, right, of course. So that's what the firewood's for, because you gotta make a little cross for them as well. That's funny. That's pretty hilarious. There you go. Buried both of them, because I'm a good human being and I want some easy survival points. Oh yeah, I also leveled up my shooting up to level 1 from finding the lynx and like a couple of animals along the way. So I am level 1 with firearms. So, that's good. I also made a couple of extra bullets for my handmade firearms, so things are looking pretty good. I think we're almost just about done here. I can check out that ice dagger thing. Want to make sure we hit that this episode, so I gotta start speeding it up here a little bit. I just got really excited with the entirety of finding that card. It just made my life complete, that I finally have the card now. Now, obviously, from this point, we probably want to aim for the motorcycle. Is that the next viable upgrade for traveling and, you know, keeping stuff to haul with you? So, we'll take this, we'll open it later. And at this point, let me just see if you have anything on you, but I'm gonna keep moving, no more burring, because I gotta keep moving. Okay, so that's about it here. Let's check out Intact House. You have the possibility of pasta, which is always pretty kind of good. And over here, this might be one of those municipal buildings. Let's have some vodka here pretty soon as well. 1, 2, and how about we have that Pepsi to take care of some of our fatigue here. Should probably add some smokes with me too. Oh, we can make some coffee really quickly. Yeah, the coffee will take care of the fatigue, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, you keep moving over there. Department store. Oh. Yes, oh, look at that! An actual sewing needle, a legit one. I mean, I've been rolling with the handmade ones, which break after a couple of usages, so that would be pretty cool if you actually get a legit one that doesn't break instantly the moment you use it, or at least like 2 or 3 times afterwards. Let me get that needle, son. Alright, we'll take this, take that, take everything here, actually. Unfortunately no wood, because I really want to boil that coffee so I don't have to rest anywhere. I'm hungry as well, speaking of which. Let's have you take care of all that. And can I just get some wood here really quickly? Make a quick campfire, make some coffee. You know how we roll. Scrap you. Is that enough for the fire? Yes. Light it up. Inventory. Food. Make some coffee. Preferably just one. Now the coffee deals with 20 fatigue, so you know what? We probably need 2 of them. How long do you last for? 2 hours, ugh. Oh, we'll have that. And have that. Gotta give it 2 hours, so you'll get thirsty in the meantime, and then we'll drink it and reduce that a bit. Okay, so I think we're technically done, right? Anything here that I want? No. Oh, I do want the salt. But I'll probably grab the salt on the way out. For now, let's leave and let's go over to the icebreaker, whatever the hell it's called. Coffee, I haven't forgotten about you. 60 minutes. Oh, come on. Yes, you're thirsty. Look, have a rusk. There, now you're thirsty. Don't tell me you're not. Oh, I'm not thirsty. You're thirsty and you'll like it. Alright, here we go. Now, I do have a weapon just in case things get kind of freaky out here. The icebreaker of death. I need to get closer to this whopper. Whopper or whooper? Oh god, it's got like different search points too. That's kind of weird. I don't think you guys mind, but I'm gonna say it because I'm not sure what to expect over here. The last thing I want to do is suddenly die. Alright, let's jump in here. The cabin. The first thing I saw after climbing on board was a dead body that had been crushed against the wall. Poor guy. Apparently he climbed out from somewhere above and rolled down the deck, inclined at 45 degrees. I need to inspect the body, pay attention to the items on the floor. So we have quite a few sailor diaries at the very least now. So, location. Let's see, so that's 4, 5, and 6. Fyodor took away all my previous diaries and threw them out. He says no one should know what happened. Now I write my diaries in secret. After all, who will find out and punish us if everyone is dead? We don't have much time left. Keeping a diary calms me a little, like I'm filling these lines with my own life. To leave some part of me here, even after I am dead. Okay, we'll pick that up. It has been 5 weeks since the day of our lives were destroyed. Yesterday, Fyodor gathered us together and said we must leave. Ramil and I refused. It makes no sense. Death is inevitable, whether we stay on this damn ship or run away. We have run out of water. Ramil asked me to kill him, but I couldn't do it. Then he tried to cut his veins, but the blood was barely pumping. He went mad. He threw himself on his knife. But this didn't end his suffering. He died only a few minutes later. All that time, and still, a couple of hours after I was sitting in the corner of the cabin in a torpor, while his blood ran between my shoes on the floor. Then it was as if scales fell on my eyes. I have to get out of here. I have to live. Alright. That's fairly freaking grim, dog. So that's searched over there. It did say to search the surroundings properly, right? I guess it means over here, though, because there's nothing over here to search other than apparently some radicates. I found a diary of a member of this expedition. He's a dangerous guy. I hope he's not still here. But it would be interesting to find a SCUBA set. If it's working, I could access the submerged part of the ship. I need to find the grave. Ooh. Oh. Dude, a SCUBA set? And apparently, possibly, this guy's still alive too. Okay, this is pretty gnarly. When these idiots struck the pier, a heavy box fell on Yaroslav's head, killing him instantly. That's the body we saw at the start. Later, they opened our door, and Misha went for their new leader, but we stopped him. Too many sailors. We will bury Yaroslav with a SCUBA set on the coast. Oh, maybe it wasn't the body after all. I will guide our men to a safe place, and then these bastards will bitterly regret that the infection did not take their lives before I did. Alright, so this is probably the crazy guy we just read about, huh? Okay, so, the SCUBA set's probably over there. Now, chances are you probably can go through water, so let's, maneuver ourselves this way. Oh, a shovel? Do I have a I do have a shovel, okay. Oh boy, for a second there I was like, oh, we gotta dig somebody out. Oh, we just got it that way? Wasn't he buried? Oh well. Cautiously looking around, I dug up the grave. Sorry, guy. I need to take your SCUBA set. All the equipment is covered with sand, but I think it will work. Now I have to learn something about Fyodor. Open the cabin on the floor. Items required: Fyodor Jan's hospital shard. Oh man, we got a lot of points here to search. Oh, wait, can you go through the water after all? I mean, yeah, I guess you can. Okay. So we're the infirmary here at the moment. And we have a cabin. Careful, it's heavy. To pick up items from this cabin, you need a SCUBA set. Put on the SCUBA set, open the door, and explore the cabin. I don't know what's happening over here, but it's kind of weird. How do I... What do you mean? What do you mean put on the SCUBA set? It's just an item that you don't have to put on, right? It's just like that? Okay. I guess we could do it? Yeah, that's fine. So... Is this gonna give me sterile bandages, clean water? We'll get the hospital chart. We're gonna get a bunch of, medication from this, which is amazing. There is a photo on this hospital chart. Now I can identify Fyodor, or his body. I think I should walk around the ship and look for these sailors. So... Very cool. Place of massacre. Oh boy. Huh. Well, before we go and check that out, I'm gonna give these a little look here. Oh yeah, we want everything there. Pick up all. Everything there is amazing. Now before we go, let me check the captain's cabin. SCUBA said, oh, we need the key to the captain's safe first, which we don't have. So maybe we do have to go over here afterwards. Alright, let's come check this out. There it is. Alas, it's impossible to identify anyone here. There are only skeletons, but I searched their clothes, whatever was left of it, to be more precise, and I found one of them had a key. That skeleton must have belonged to Fyodor. It didn't seem like the key was for a flat. I hope I can open something in the ship with this key. Yep, I know exactly where we're going. Captain's cabin. Kind of intriguing if you have to jump back and forth though, huh? So this is not even a graveyard, so that's the reason we don't need a shovel. It's literally just an area with a bunch of bodies there that have decomposed over time. Crazy. Search it out. Oh, no. I had to open, not search. There's nothing to search there. Alright, there we go. We got the icebreaker figurine. Well, I finally found the diary of this poor guy. Unpleasant story, just like any other during the last days of the old world. Quest is over. Just like that? Where's his diary? I mean, what do you mean quest is over? I want the diary pages. There was like apparently diary page 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I have those. I got 4 or 5. Oh, wait. There's the pages, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we haven't read all these. Okay, so we read 4, 5, and 6. We're missing 1, 2, and 3. Just because we're running kind of late on time, you guys could read this if you want to here. I want to check out the rest of the ship for us here really soon. So this is Sailor Diary 1. Expedition. This is the one... The Misha one, we read that one already. Here's Sailor Diary number 2. Captain Ustinov. And number 3. Alright. That should give me enough time. Just pause the video if you want to read that more carefully. So, apparently the quest is over. Just really weird for it to, like, just suddenly be done like this, but we have a cabin. Let's see if we can pop this one open. This will give me standard jacket, boots, standard gloves, pants, sewing needle, rags. I mean, I guess I'll pop it open, but really nothing here just calls my name out. Other than, like, taking this, and then I will just tear you for more sewing experience. Radiation's really high. Let's go ahead and have ourselves some of the old vodka. Take threads and tear you down. Okay. And last cabin over here. Toolkit hacksaw crowbar? Yeah! Now this is the one. Ooh boy. You weigh a ton. You weigh a ton. I don't think I can take you with me at the moment. I mean, I probably could, maybe? Yeah, I could. Well, I guess I'll take it and I'll make a judgment call. I mean, I doubt I'll take him with me for the road, because I'm not making a vehicle anytime soon, but at least I'll keep him somewhere where I know I can return to if I need him for something else. So there it is, guys. This is the Icebreaker quest completely done. That was actually kind of cool. I really enjoyed this one a lot. It kind of gave it like the spooks a little bit, because I thought there was somebody still alive that had to fight, like a crazy dude. I was like, oh, bye. That's going to be pretty intriguing, but no crazy dude. And the lesson for today is that we did indeed now acquire the card with the bike, so I'm very excited about that. People told me if I didn't find it anytime soon, I could get one for a fact in Leningrad or something, but I feel like Leningrad's really far from here, so I'm glad that we have it now. So I'm going to come back over here to my save point where I have all my items. I will do some item management, and then next episode, we shall once again hit the road. Oh, in case you're wondering about Zolotets, I did Zolotets off camera. There was absolutely nothing there, which is the reason why we skipped it and went to Belomorsk instead. So next episode, we'll start hitting up Nadvoitsky, Segega, Pindushi, and just continue on our way to Petrosavoska. So we probably should hit that area next episode. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Keep leaving your tips. Very useful as always. I read them after a little couple of episodes to give me some time. And as long as you guys are watching, I want to see more of this, do let me know, and I shall continue it. I will catch you next time.